back for another Foxy TV episode. We are going to do a Supplier Spotlight for this episode. We were extremely busy, and coming up to tax time, I do some purchases. So we've had quite a few deliveries coming through. The boys have done an amazing job at getting through those deliveries. I'm about to show you some of the stock. The best part about most of the stock I'm about to show you is that predominantly it comes assembled. It doesn't actually take all that much time to get it undone. Chairs on legs, all those types of things have to happen. I'm going to show you my favourite pieces. I'm going to tell you where they've come from. There are a couple on here the boys have pointed out to me about the longevity potentially of it going into a styling scenario and in and out of a truck every 6 weeks. I'm going to point that out to you as well. I will let you know how that stock goes. Let me know if you've got any questions. I'm always happy to answer questions. Let me know if you ever see any of our stock, because I'm always happy to let you know where it's come from. I've spoken about our suppliers lots and lots of times. We have quite a few pieces from here from suppliers that I haven't ordered from as recently. Florabelle have, this is a Florabelle piece. They took over MRD, well they bought in MRD. They've also started being one of the main suppliers to One World. Now One World is a very traditional Hamptons supplier, and it is something that we do have a lot of pieces, a lot of consoles, armchairs, all those traditional wingback and beautiful linen type sofas that you see. This here is from Florabelle, and the bubble weave, oh, it's just so beautiful, the detail that's gone into it. We have this in a black and we have it in a white. I love the pieces that Florabelle have in this range. We don't have it here behind me. Oh no, we've got a coffee table behind me, but we have matching consoles, matching buffets. We have so many pieces in this range that go throughout all of the Queenslanders. They look so beautiful. Next is the coffee table. Glass cup coffee tables are something we use all of the time. This one, again, is from Florabelle. Has a glass inlay. It is a really big coffee table. A lot of our coffee tables are 80 centimetres a metre. This is slightly larger, so it's a really nice, good sized coffee table. Really light. The glass is not, it's tempered. But it's something that's going to be, the whole point of styling stock, it needs to be evergreen, needs to be on trend forever, and the fluff is where we bring in the more trendy bits, and this will stand the test of time. Another Florabelle piece. All of the rattan that you have seen through a lot of the styling inventory, I believe very strongly is on its way out. You can see it's very much now highlighted in Kmart. So our rattan pieces are really starting to take the back seat. The dining chairs are now used as study chairs. They're just not feature pieces anymore, because now they're in a general retail store. The dollar value and the feel that comes with that item is now decreased, and it's no longer a luxury item. This is a new style rattan. They have concerns about how that might last, given that it goes up into the top of the truck, in and out all the time. This is a really good size. It will go in almost every single style of property that we style, and it's really generic as far as what it is for what we need, but it's a good size. Bone inlay coffee tables, gorgeous, so beautiful, but bloody heavy. So we don't have many of them because our boys don't really like it when I buy marble, so they especially won't like it if I buy bone. So a solution to that is to buy a shell inlay. Now shell inlay are coming through more and more. This is from RML. We had this one delivered yesterday. It comes in a series. It comes in small side tables, it comes in mirrors, it comes in a daisy format. So these are our small clover style feature pieces on it. We have one coming that are in actually little daisy shapes. They have it in multiple colorways. They have it in photo frames, in candle holders. It's a whole range. The biggest bonus is it looks amazing, but it is extremely light and it's extremely hard wearing. So this is a piece that's going to be in our inventory for a really, really long time. Now, size-wise, you can definitely see this is an 80 centimetre coffee table. It is a smaller one. If you buy the nesting set and buy the side table with it, it will be bigger. The style and the colour of this, it'll suit so many different types of properties. So this is a really great staple inventory item. Boucle. Boucle's been on trend for an extremely long time. I was late to the party because I really didn't think it was going to last very long, because I think that it can look a little bit dated sometimes if the fabric isn't beautifully clean. The green boucle is something I've been on board with. I've now got a cinnamon boucle sofa coming. I love the colour tone boucle sofas and those pieces. This is a dining chair, new range dining chair from Oz Design. We have this in a cream and black, and we now have it in the olive green and black. Very contemporary, a good size, a beautiful fabric dining chair that doesn't show dirty fingerprints. Two occasional chairs that are very similar. These are very similar to the bedside table I just showed you actually. These are actually from Black Mango. And you can just imagine that this also has the cushions on it like that. 2 different colorways. I actually think it comes in a white, but I didn't buy the white. I love them. The size of them, they are very, very big footprint chairs. Traditional, but with a contemporary twist. These are going to go in Queenslander. The black ones can go into a penthouse. Like, they are so versatile. They suit pretty much any property we style with. However, again, with the weave and this chunky, more rattan feel, we have the ability for a knee to go into the side of here. This doesn't feel super sturdy, so I'm going to be very interested to see how it goes. I might pull out a bit of a crafty hand and see how I go. If it does get a knee in it, it's actually something that's going to be pretty, I think, easy to thrift and to make sure that we get some longevity out of this item and put something different in there. So watch this space. We've got the white one here. So this is what we've called the bubble armchair in the white. It's supposed to have a back cushion. Imagine that is there, but you can see a Hamptons or a classic traditional style home, something with a more formal living space. This is going to suit absolutely perfectly. Another bedside. So our master bedroom bedsides are bigger. They have drawers, they have some sort of storage. This guy here is from Adair's new Tucky range, Mark Tucky range I love. We have all of the bedsides in that range. Adair's have twice in the last sort of 3 months had a 40% off Linen Lovers sale. Normally they only have that once a year. They've just had it twice. We purchased that during that sale. So that brought the price of that down to about $160, which that just is a no-brainer to me. They are going to last quite some time. They came assembled and very sturdy. New chair. Oh my gosh. I love this new chair. It comes with a cover. The boys haven't figured out how to put the cover on yet. They will. But it's a new style. This is very Three Birds. This is what I think of when I see this chair. It's a strap style chair. Going to be super comfy. It's going to go into a lot of different styles. I believe this is also from Florabelle, but don't hold me to that because I can't remember. Yeah, so that's Florabelle. So MRD, that will be their new range coming through from MRD. I'm actually going down to the showroom, down to MRD's showroom, and I can't wait to show you the feature pieces from down there. RML, we had a delivery of their newest pieces come through yesterday, and we've got some of the new range floor lamps. This has a marble inlay, super heavy. They feel like they're going to be around for quite some time. They just come with a simple white floor shade. We have quite a large range of RML floor lamps, and I love the versatility. They go with everything, but they're so different, all the different styles. They've got resin, timber, they've white, black, anything you can think of, and we've got them all. Love them. Here's another one of the Adair's bedside tables I was talking about. So you can see they're very Scandinavian in their design, and they just suit so many homes so perfectly. I wouldn't put this in a high-end penthouse, but for a lot of the homes that we do style, which are entry-level properties, these are perfect for those. This guy here is another one from RML. I don't know what it's made of, but it's super, super light. It feels hollow. There are weak points here, which it'll be interesting to see how it goes over time. He comes in a big coffee table as well. I didn't get the big coffee table. The big coffee table was really heavy. We've got these as side tables to go in bedrooms. So from RML, I don't know what the material is, but it feels great. This is another Hamptons-style coffee table that I was talking about. It has One World all over the branding. However, it's from Florabelle, like I was saying. White, black, oak, double size. You can get it in a 4 size. They have glass inlays. This is a very versatile, customizable piece of furniture that goes pretty much everywhere, and it doesn't have to stay in Hamptons homes. So that's why I do like that. I have no idea if it's heavy. Nah, it's not so bad. One of our favorite outdoor pieces. So this is the Furniture Shack. You can get a very similar piece of this to at Eureka Street Furniture at the moment as well. I love this because it has the luxury of what a timber setting has without the issues of having a timber setting in the weather. So when a timber setting goes in the weather, it has wear and tear. Sometimes if it gets wet, the stain can leak onto some tile surfaces beneath it. It has expansion and contraction, so you start getting the cracks and all those sorts of things. You don't get that with this piece of furniture. This looks beautiful and perfect regardless. So that's why I like this one. The only other thing that I haven't gone through are the rugs that are sitting here. These are our new rugs. We have a new supplier, which is exciting because we have lots of rugs here. We've got rugs here from Temple & Webster. We've got them from Unitex. We've got other ones there from Elm Living. We've got ones from Freedom and Adair's. We've got lots and lots of different suppliers. This is the new one that it's a New Zealand-based supplier. They have on-hand stock. Their freight was very, very quick. The range is Bayer by Furtex. Pricing was extremely reasonable. They have literally just come out of the packaging. Their colorways are perfect. They are different to anything else that we have without being overpowering in any sort of color dominant feel. Round, small, large, and extra large. They come in all different levels, sizes. They've got wool, they've got shag pile, they've got so many different styles. I'm going to be interested to see how they wear over time. I'm going to be interested to see if they've got any fade issues and whether or not they've got any piling issues, piling issues. So we'll see how that goes over time. But you can see this is very similar. This one here is similar to a one that we've got already from Freedom, but it has a blue tone through it. The one that we have from Freedom has a white tone through it. So it's good to get these extra supplies on board. I can't wait to show you these items featured in our property. As always, if you ever see anything in our warehouse and you want to know where it's from, let us know. I am heading down to Melbourne and to Sydney to go and see One World and MRD. I'm going to go see Elm Living, seeing Madras Link and Is Albi. They're our main suppliers that I'm going down there to see. I'm planning to pop in and see Warren Book and Lagrolla while I'm down there to go do a big purchase, and I'm sure the boys can't wait to unbox it all.